So what can we talk about? Our good little spot that we found?
Yeah. I think it's a picnic ground.
I think it's old picnic ground too.
I mean, it's just kind of weird. There's no sign there. I mean, there's a sign. It's just there's nothing written on it.
Old sign, yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's cool because I mean, with that penny you found, it's
There's definitely some age or some hit. I mean, the whole area's got history. It goes back to the 1890s when you think about it. And just because it's not on that road doesn't mean that people over the years haven't gotten off their wagons or Model Ts or whatever and looked for a little place to hunker down for a bit and enjoy a sandwich or whatever they did. Oysters or whatever they did.
Yeah.
Good day to you and welcome to the show. Welcome to this metal detecting program. We're back out here at this lost picnic ground. I guess it's not lost because we found it. It's the forgotten picnic ground. At least that's what we're calling it. So we were out here last week and we found a bunch of change, a bunch of coins and whatnot. I got onto a wheat penny. I think Becky got a Hot Wheels car, and there's some stuff out here, and it goes back pretty old, at least to the age of silver. So we're going to give it a shot and see if we can't come up with something, and we'll turn the cameras on when we do. Well, we just got here, and looks as though that Becky just come up with this mason jar lid. Still has the mason, or whatever you call it. And she had, how far did you have to dig to get it, do you think?
Just like 2 inches maybe, under all this needles, like stacked up.
And this, I believe, is a sardine can from Norway, as it says it in Norwegian. It's spelled Norve, V-E-G-E, with a little squiggly line over the first E. And then, of course, in the English American way, it says Norway. But I am pretty sure that's a sardine tin.
Good shape.
Don't know what the age is on it, of course, but that's a cool find. That's kind of a neat little relic there. So Beck and I, we come across this area here, and it looks just like a bunch of junk. We're pulling up these old cans, and I got an old beer can. I don't know what the heck that is, but yeah, so we're just got a couple bottles, and don't know what the age is to it. There's a mason jar lid.
Is that a mason jar lid?
Yeah, sure is.
Not a fancy one like the one.
No, it doesn't have the little white insulator piece. Huh. So we're just gonna mess around here and see if anything older comes out, I guess. Just found a lock, and it's a DuPont old padlock. Still digging in this little dump site, a little dump hole, and I just pulled out a little butter knife. That's kind of weird. So yeah, this obviously was a old dump site. Got an old bottle here. I don't know what the age is on it, but
oh wow,
it's kind of neat.
Get out of the way, I want to dig.
I just got this little bottle. Looks like this little medicine bottle maybe, or a whiskey bottle. I don't think it's very old. It's, yeah, but we're finding stuff and it's keeping our interest, so we're gonna keep at it. So I had to move away from the junk pile there. Becky's still going at it a little bit, but we pulled out a lot of tin cans. They're old, but how old is the question. Judging by some of the things I found, I'm thinking 50s, maybe 60s, but that remains to be determined. There is an old beer can. We pulled out a couple of old bottles. We'll look at them, research it, and see what era it comes from. But my guesstimation, early 50s probably. So I wanted to get away from the coin program that I normally run here on the Legend. And today I'm running in a stock mode of the Legend. I think we could come up on some jewelry, and I may not find that with the coin program that discriminates a lot of the lower tones. So we're going to just swing this for a little bit, and I'll let you know what we get. 1964 Memorial Penny, running on that stock mode, 6 tones in field with ground sensitivity. And yeah, let's go see if we can't find something else. So still running the stock program on the Legend. I found this little tube of ointment of some kind. Don't know, ointment for skin, or maybe it could be some of that old gun oil. Seal all, whatever that is. Maybe for bicycle tires or something. But yeah, it's just junk. Let's keep looking. Just pulled out a modern 1979 penny. Just kind of taking my time, moseying along, and digging up pretty much everything, which means a lot of trash. That's the problem with running the stock version of this. I don't have any discrimination pattern in here at all. You know, it's all opened up, so I'm getting a lot of trash, a lot of aluminum. It sounds good, and you know, I'm only going for consistent numbers and VDIs, tones, and just if it's consistent and I'm gonna dig it. But yeah, just a lot more trash. Well, guys, I got bored digging junk, so I just switched it back, and as soon as I did, I get a 2010 modern dime. So, you know, if I was patient, I would probably stick to the stock program and just dig everything like that, but I'm not. So I switched it back, and as soon as I did, I get that dime. So I need to find a program that will just listen for the jewelry. So we'll look into that. But yeah, for now, I'm just sticking with the coin program and go from there. I found another dime, modern dime, 1985. So that's nice. Like I say, you know, it's fun to find coins because it makes it worthwhile. You know, you feel like you're finding something of value, and essentially you are. But pull tabs and bottle caps and melted aluminum. Trying to get out of here now without stepping on anything. But I'm graceful like a cat. Just like a big, fat tiger. How do I get out of here without stepping on this shit? Oh, shit. I'm okay. Yeah, that really happened. 1974 clad quarter. So I just got this bag loaded up with all these cans. I'm gonna throw these out of here. You know, we dug them up. I don't want to rebury them or just leave them out on the ground again. So we're gonna pack these out, and over here are the other items that we think are kind of cool. So we're gonna take those back with us and throw these away. Well, I think that's going to do it here for us at the picnic ground, the lost, forgotten picnic ground. Yeah, it was kind of nice. It was actually a really good day. I didn't find a whole lot this time because I was running that stock program. Finding a lot of trash, that's for sure. But you know, we found that little trash dump site, and that was kind of neat. And it just kind of gives you an idea of what it's really like to find a site like that with some neat history behind it. But again, I believe this is probably from the maybe the late 40s, early 50s, in my opinion. Possibly even more modern than that. Packed out that trash, get it out of the ground, and yeah, it was a good day. Will we come back? Probably, but may not record here. This is more of a close, nearby site that we can get to and have some fun and some peace and serenity. There hasn't been anyone here. It's a Saturday, by the way. A few motorbikes and off-road vehicles zipping by every now and then, but as far as where we are, we got it to ourselves, and we want to keep it that way. So Anyway, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Do join us again when we have something new, and it's in the dirt.